Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for John Collins.
Well, it's a downward trend, and that could be for many reasons. Maybe they're asking him to play different roles. Sometimes it's the guys around you. If you're playing alongside a great rebounder, there aren't as many boards to go around. So you really have to dig into the details to understand why this is happening.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Chris Dunn is out there with Benedict Mathurin, and it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. And for Houston, inside, Smith and Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach is drawing up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
Now here's Collins. Leonard for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And, of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Smith outside. Houston working the ball around. The 3. Thompson, no good. Mathurin with the ball. Lopez, the screen on Smith. Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer off the mark. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. That's good from Eason on the assist by Smith.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this, wanting to improve as a distributor in the NBA.
Lopez, the screen on Thompson. Here's Lopez. No good on the triple.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Smith. Over Collins. Smith no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Şengün. And here's Thompson for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Collins, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Eason, pass to Durant. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Houston. Dunn, the pass to Leonard, to the paint. Lopez in the post, defended by Şengün. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Back to Durant. And he drops it in from the low post. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Leonard. Coming off 41 points last game out. That shot off. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Misses the 3. The Clippers trail. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Leonard's got 5 now.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Thompson right side. Just 5 to shoot. Up top, Şengün unloads. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Showing his confidence. Şengün taking the shot the moment he has the ball.
Leonard on the wing. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Durant, the pass to Eason. Back to Durant. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Dunn outside. To the left wing. Lopez against Şengün. Lopez can't hit. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. PA?
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Leonard. He has 7. Pure from 3-point range.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Okogie's checked in for Durant. And it's Shepard in for Eason. And then for Los Angeles, Jones, he's checked in for John Collins. And it's Benton in for Dunn. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Leonard for 3. The shot won't fall. The Rockets trail. Finney-Smith up top. Back to Thompson. A minute 58 left in the first. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Leonard outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Capella, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Jones. 6 points for Brook Lopez. Here's Shepard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. Fourth, the Clippers.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, what I like about this kid Shepard is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Capella, and Tate is subbed in for Thompson. That one misses.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Outside Bogdanović. Sinks it from distance. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And this is why Bogdanović is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Finney-Smith. Houston with another miss. The Clippers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Bogdanović passes to Benton. Jackson the screen. Outside Jones. And Los Angeles another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Houston, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. And here's Shepard for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Batten on the wing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Picked by Bogdanovich. From deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Finney-Smith. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Clippers ahead, up by 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Shepard. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Okogie in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepard, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Here's Sanders. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Finney-Smith. Uses the glass on the layup.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Talking about Dorian Finney-Smith. He plays that 3-and-D role so well, RJ.
Yeah, he's one tough dude. Long, athletic, loves that corner 3. He has all the tools that teams are looking for.
Now here's Tate. Still no points. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Shepard. 4 on the clock. Back to Finney-Smith. And here's Tate outside. They get it back. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Offensive rebound is a big part of Şengün's game. Just look at his numbers. They've been great over the years. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now here's Finney-Smith. And he comes up with a bucket. Finney-Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. Collins, he's checked in for Jackson. Leonard comes in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Bogdanovich. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Leonard inside. Finney-Smith's there. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Stone cold right there. Leonard, an exceptional ball handler on top of everything else.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
So for the Rockets, Kevin Durant comes in for Tate, and it's Thompson in for Okogie. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 7.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
And he's going for the oop here. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Thompson in the post. Defended by Dunn. And the basket is good. And now it's just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Dunn. Three-pointer, no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Thompson, and it's all tied up. And that's 11 points for Amen Thompson. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Jacks up a 3. Banton pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Leonard for 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Clippers lead by 3. Pass to Leonard. Collins right side. The 3 is up. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Here's Shepherd. On the wing, Durant. 7 points in the game. Durant owning the inside.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Houston making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Smith comes in for Finney Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Shepherd. Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Banton. Leonard outside. Lopez finds Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Smith with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard against Durant. Unloads from 13. Durant pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Lopez. 6 points for him. Durant against Leonard. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Leonard. Outside Mathurin. Launches a 3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Brian, back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Pass to Durant. There's the three. KD splashes the triple.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Back to Leonard. Unable to get that one. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Smith passes to Durant. 32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Dunn. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Lopez can't hit. Capella against Mathurin. Left side Durant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead, leading by a point. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tyronn Lue. And, Coach, tell me more about your team's performance there in that first half.
I thought we got tired a little early, but, our pace was good. I thought we got some stops early, got out in transition, but we're doing okay.
Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
Fantastic three-point shooting from him, stretching out the defense. I had a couple of games like that myself, Shaq. It's fun, man. Believe me, Shaq, it's fun.
First of all, you don't know my real last name. It's Onilovich. If I wanted to be a three-point shooter, I would have been.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Chris Dunn is out there with Benedict Mathurin, and it's Leonard in at the three.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Pass to Thompson. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Outside Mathurin. Back to Leonard. Dunn outside. Outside Mathurin. Chalk up 2 there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Durant. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dunn outside. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Durant. Not enough on that one as it misses. Rockets trail by 3. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Leonard outside. Count it! Leonard for 3.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Outside Easton. Durant for 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that 3-point answer.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams. Houston, 4th.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Collins passes to Dunn. Leonard outside. Shoots over Durant. Oh, denied by Durant.
Those long arms of Durant allowing him to get his hand on the shot.
Count it. Good. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Back to Leonard. The 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Durant. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Leonard passes to Mathurin. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Durant. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Mathurin. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 17.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Durant. 6 to shoot. With a step back. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 24 points.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Easton, the pass to Thompson. Overdone. Thompson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Dunn outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 1-point game. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Shepard, he's checked in for Eason. Benton, he's checked in for the Clippers. Collins passes to Benton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Lopez, the screen. Back to Benton for the tie. It's hauled in by Houston. To the right side. Back to Smith. Durant for three. Drains the triple. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Dunn outside. Back to Benton. Collins passes to Benton. Now here's Matherin. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a three. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Şengün, a screen on Matherin. And Houston, another three.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Matherin. And Durant with the block.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. They double-team Durant. Rebounded by Dunn. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Benton. No made baskets yet. Here's Lopez. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Houston will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney Smith comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Durant. And Okogie is subbed in for Thompson. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Finney Smith passes to Tatum. Capella inside. Working on Jones. To the left side wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's a look at some stats for Kevin Durant.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Leonard with the ball. Finney Smith's there. From 13, Finney Smith pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Shepherd on the take. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Shepherd's got 5 points.
I love the decision there by Shepherd to challenge the lane.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Leonard. Good D by Finney Smith.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tate, and it's Houston scoring again.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Leonard passes to Benton. And again, it's Clippers missing. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
Well, their offense is stagnating a bit here in the second half.
And he's right. Too much isolation. Move the ball. Good shot to great shot.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Shepard. And it's Tate in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Bogdanović. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Shepard. It's tipped. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tate. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And he makes a first. Miller's checked in for Bogdanović. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Finney-Smith. That 3's off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. That's too easy for Leonard.
This jumper from Kawhi is pure. Once he gets his feet under him, the rest is easy.
And here's Şengün. Here's Shepard. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. And the Rockets lead by 6.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Leonard. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Now Şengün. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Durant, he's checked in for Houston. And then for Los Angeles, Lopez comes in for Jackson. And Bogdanović is subbed in for Miller. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Sanders. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Fade away. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones in the post. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Durant against Leonard. Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Tate's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Okogie. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Miller's checked in for Jones. The Rockets lead by 4. Outside Durant. Şengün, a screen on Miller. Durant, the pass to Şengün. Lopez with the steal. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just strength from the big man Şengün, pushing through the contact.
Şengün, no good on the free throw. Talking about Alperen Şengün for a moment. What are some things that stand out about him to you, RJ?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he drops. And we've seen him accept a bigger role on the scoring side also.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Şengün against Lopez. Here's Dunn. The putback.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Durant looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 27 points.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Collins finds Mathurin with the drive, fires from the line, and that one good.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Now here's Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Durant's got 17 points here in the second half.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Leonard with a screen on tape. Collins outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Tate, and Tari Eason subbed in for Shepard. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Şengün. Pass to Eason from downtown. Here's Smith. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Rockets lead by 6.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Dunn, the pass to Mathurin. Now Leonard. Durant there for the rebound. Houston leading by 6. Here's Eason. Now Thompson beyond the arc. The triple drops.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Leonard against Durant. It's cleared away by Thompson.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. 9-point game. From 12 feet out, Cash.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Durant. Rebounded by Mathurin. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Leonard. Having his way inside.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Now Durant. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Now Eason. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the trifecta.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Now they're outside. Can't get the 3. Houston leading by 8. Now Thompson. Eason outside. Durant against Leonard. He launches. It's good from beyond the arc.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Rockets.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Thompson outside. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on, and I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment, and we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Kevin Durant.